Let's talk about recommendations. If you're a fan, it's not always clear why you're recommended the videos you are, and you wish you had more control over what you're seeing. And if you're a creator, you want to know if your videos are being recommended by our system. Today, we're chatting with some of our experts to dive into what we're doing to improve YouTube recommendations. Before we start, let's all get on the same page. What are recommendations?
Recommendations are the personalized content that appears on the YouTube home feed or the up next list. My team's goal is to help viewers find the video that they want to watch and to keep them satisfied.
Recommendations all start with creators. You make the videos, and when viewers start to watch them, our systems try to figure out what other viewers would enjoy your content as well.
By now you might be thinking, okay, cool, but what if I don't like YouTube recommendations? One way to give us feedback on what we're recommending to you is through the Not Interested button on a specific video. On top of that, we're excited to announce that we're adding even more features that will give you more control over what you see. We'll provide more insights into recommendations, and we'll help you find what you're looking for faster. First, you can now choose topics based on videos you watch.
One thing I'm really excited about is we are now giving more controls to users to filter their recommendations on both home and up next. This means that if you're interested in cooking or comedy, you can click on a button to make sure that your recommendations are just showing that topic.
We're also looking at maybe other attributes that users are interested in. For example, maybe someone is in the mood to watch a live piece of content or something that's new, recently uploaded on the platform. So we're trying to mix between topics and these attributes. Also, on the Up Next panel, if a user is watching a video from a specific creator, we give them the ability to filter the recommendations on the Up Next panel to just that creator.
Next, we're giving you more control over what channels appear in your recommendations.
We're giving the users the ability to block a channel from showing up in their recommendations. But don't worry, just because they don't show up in your recommendations doesn't mean you can't find them when you search for the channel or if you subscribe to the channel.
Want to know why we're recommending a video?
You'll now be able to see text under some of your recommendations that gives a better explanation for why we're giving you this recommendation.
Our strategy here is to tell you, we're recommending this video to you because you've been watching these other things that are similar to this content.
We're also working on more ways to discover new content.
We're going to be launching something that allows users to explore more topics without ever leaving the home feed.
Watch YouTube on your TV. We've got some updates for you too.
We're also very excited to bring new features similar to what we're doing on desktop or mobile to the YouTube app on your TV. For example, if you're logged in, we're now enabling you as a user to tell us if you're not interested in a piece of content, but we're also exploring new ways to explore topics on TV.
So how is it that we recommend content to viewers? Well, we use 80 billion unique signals every day to create recommendations for YouTube users.
We look at things like what you watched, what you did not watch, where you watched it, likes and dislikes. Sometimes users share content, and sometimes users tell us that they're not interested in a piece of content. So we look at all these signals together to determine what's best to recommend for a user.
Now, if you're a creator, we use the other end of those signals to recommend your content. So if you want your videos to be recommended to more potential new fans, be sure to focus on creating content people watch all the way through and that has your fans coming back for more.
Thumbnails and titles are incredibly important, so we recommend that you avoid misleading, sensational, outrageous types of thumbnails or titles because that's not really delivering on the promise when people are actually watching your videos. A lot of people also ask us about tags. We've actually found that tags give us limited information when deciding what viewers want to watch, so I would say don't stress about it and really focus on the titles, thumbnails, and descriptions being an accurate reflection of what's in your video. If you are a creator, you can actually go into YouTube Analytics and look at the different traffic sources to figure out where your videos are being recommended. The suggested videos are the videos that are recommended alongside or after other videos. And in the browse features, you can see when your videos are being recommended on the home feed and other browse features like the subscriptions tab.
So what do you think about these updates? Let us know in the comments, or feel free to comment or tweet at us at Team YouTube. See you next time.